Cake is about to come on in about 2 seconds. Gorge. Hey, boo.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I actually put clothes on for you today. I feel like you're a special kind of breed to get me into, like, clothing.
Yeah, because everybody's been quarantined, so you're probably walking around the house butt-ass naked.
I mean, you don't know what's going on under the camera. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, you're absolutely right. I don't know. I don't want to give it away. So, whatever. It's quarantine time.
I got my drink.
Thank God. Listen, yes. Everybody.
I gotta open it. You know what? I've been doing a lot of quarantine cleaning. Quarantining. Mm-hmm. And I found this little bottle of champagne, and it was for a bridal party, and I was like, yes, today would be a perfect time. So I'm gonna pop it, but you have to tell me. I didn't know if we were like doing a special game or something like that.
It's special, but it's not a drinking game.
I'm kind of stressed. Okay, here we go.
Don't be stressed. Pop it.
Oh, that was super anticlimactic. It twists off like that. That was.
Oh, damn. I was waiting for that big special effect.
Oh my God, you saw my face. I was like.
You was like.
I used to be a server in the Lower East Side for a long time, and people would order champagne, and there was like never a graceful way for me to do it, even though I like really, really tried. But I would always make this like face, like, okay, it's gonna happen, and everyone would be like, the guy would be like really trying to impress his date, and he would be like, everyone would. So
like, you're not gonna do the pop thing?
That's how I felt just now, but like it was super. I wish the pop would have happened because it was really anticlimactic.
It's okay. So I made the pop sound in my head. Cheers to you.
As did we all. Cheers to everybody watching.
Devontae Miles on the check-in. I see you.
Devontae Miles is right next to me.
Is he really? He's so annoying.
I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but I did.
Probably not, but guess what? It's okay. That's perfectly fine. So, before we get started, I'm going to let you introduce yourself. Tell everybody who you are, what you do. It's your show.
It's my show? Oh, my God. So my name is Cake Musix. I am a singer-songwriter, currently living in Brooklyn. And I just came out with some debut tracks, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. And I carry a lot of influence in my music through like 90s vibes. So I'm all about like 90s soul, R&B, pop. I gotta have a little pop in there for that feel good, like throwback. But I'm all about just like bringing you back to a feel good vibe, a feel good time, and just helping you rock out. Really, that's all. Yeah.
Yes. I was just telling everybody on live that your voice is really sultry. Kind of reminds me of like a Christina Aguilera, Pink, Brandy.
You can stop right there because that is a full stop for me. That sounds great. I'm ready to leave. That was perfect. No, but thanks. Honestly, I mean, of course, I listened to all of them growing up. But I have also very eclectic taste in music, and so I listen to all genres, and I like to pull from all genres. But for me, it's like that soul pop R&B just drives it home. So yeah, Brandy for sure, Christina. I love Missy Elliott. I'm trying to like drop her name all the time because I just really want to like collab with her in my dreams.
I will tag her in this post after I do the screen record.
So yeah, also Early Mary. Yeah.
411 Mary?
Naturally. Yeah.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Yeah.
So before we get started, I'm gonna spill out the rules to you, just in case you don't know.
I don't know, and I'm sweating. So
don't sweat. You'll have 10 minutes to answer 10 questions. After the 10 minutes are up and you successfully answered all 10 questions, you'll have 2 bonus questions. After that, you'll get a chance to promote whatever you have going on in the future or currently.
Okay.
This is why I told you to get a drink. Because
yeah. I'm ready.
Your adrenaline is always pumping.
I'm always stressed out. It's a positive stress, but it's a stress for sure.
Yes, I get it. It's okay. That's why I told you to get the drink. What's the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you on stage?
Oh man, I'm a go-go dancer, so I have a lot, but this one's for my ladies. I shouldn't be telling this, but I'm going to.
Tell us.
I had a tampon string stuck to my leg. Yeah, I told it. Yeah, for a long time. For about 25 minutes on stage when I was dancing, not when I was singing. But I ran back into this dressing room, just took that shit out, and kept it moving.
Girl, I had some embarrassing moments too when it comes to that.
Well, now everyone's gonna go off of your live now because they're like, this bitch.
No, not absolutely. I'll tell you like my most embarrassing like right before like you're about to get that time of the month, like you don't necessarily know what hour of the day it's gonna come, so it's like mentally you just have to prepare. But last year I was on vacation in New Orleans. I had on this nice little skimpy little dress, right?
Of course,
kind of like a little go dress. And then we're in the liquor store. We're about to buy like 3 bottles. And then I'm like, something not right.
You're doing like the shimmy. All the guys on this are like, what? I'm like, you're doing that shimmy where you're like.
I was so nervous and so scared because the whole place, like there was a bunch of guys and my girls. So I was just like, oh shit. So I'm telling my girls, I'm like, yo, can you check me real quick? And they're like, nothing. And I'm like, nah.
No, you're like something.
I'm like, no. Like, what did I get that way for? So I had to go use one of their. And New Orleans is not clean by any means.
Yeah, I've been there. I love New Orleans, but it's.
I love it, but it's not like a clean place where you could be like, oh, I'm just gonna use this restroom. So I used this rinky-dink restroom, and I had to just pull it the fuck together, and that's
what
like
does, and the show goes on. And that's the thing is, I had it for like mad long, and I had a couple people in the crowd trying to tell me, but I didn't know. I thought they were just trying to flirt with me, so I was like. They were trying to get me to come over to tell me, and I was like, no.
Oh my God. No.
Finally, they were like, and I was like, what's going on? And then they said it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to take care of this. And then I just went out there, and I was like, yes.
Oh, well, at least you did it gracefully. It like we have to pull it together when it comes to things like that. As women, like we just have to do that. That's our job, I guess.
And keep it moving. Right.
Next question. Spit the first 2 lines of your very first song, not the hook, and give us the title.
Whenever I'm down, whenever I'm feeling blue, I know I can call on you. You give me the strength to face up to my fears each and every day. You're my friend and you get me. So that's Best Friend.
Yes, I was just playing it. Dope. Awesome. Okay. Your memory is good, at least. You've been performing it a lot, right?
What's that?
Amazing. You say your memory is amazing?
I remember most of my lyrics. I would hope so. But, sometimes when you get on stage, it's like, but if you wrote them, then you can make some shit up too. It's like.
Absolutely.
How would they know? You just keep it, and everyone loves a little scat. See the, and then just keep it moving. That's it.
That's a
no one's gonna know.
Yeah. If you had to set the vibe for a date at your crib, what song are you playing and why?
Ooh, that depends who it is, but well, I mean, isn't that the truth though? I honestly have been really loving JoJo's new stuff. She just dropped.
JoJo has new music?
Huh?
She has new music?
Yes. So like she had that whole shit with her like label, and she was going up and down, and like was basically just putting out music that were remakes to her old stuff, which were dope. But I just really like her, and I've been following her, and she's been doing this like very cleansing kind of like retreat-esque kind of stuff, and she's come out with some new music. She's dropping it kind of slowly, but she just dropped this one song called The Man or Man, and I like love the vibe. Basically, it's about how she's finding herself and knowing her strength and not settling for less than. So like the hook is like, damn, I'm gonna need a fucking man, someone who really understands, somebody who can love me like I love me like I care. And it's kind of like cute but sexy at the same time. So I would probably put something like that on to see where that person is. If they're taking it the sexy vibe, then I know where this is going. If they're taking it like the fun vibe, then I know where this is going. So.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
That's probably what I would put.
I probably would know where it was going.
You know, it's called The Man. It's a really dope song. So.
I'm gonna look it up because I love JoJo. I was kind of upset when she just like disappeared off the face of the earth.
Well, she's back.
That upset me. Yeah.
She's back with a vengeance.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
If you had 24 hours to live, would you spend the last hour of it making music, having sex, or saying goodbye?
Oh, saying goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm super, super sentimental, and I know myself. Like, I would want to make sure that I told everybody important to me that I love them and like how I feel. That's very important to me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the first 23 hours, what would you be doing?
Yeah, exactly. The first 23, I would probably just be running around, creating havoc, just putting all of these like weird mashups that I have in my head out just because why not? What have I got to lose? All the ideas in my head that I'm too afraid to let out, I would just dump it, release it, perform it, run around, and then the final hour would be very serious. So.
Okay, good. At least you know what you're gonna be doing in your heart of hearts.
I know that just took me someplace. I got like actually like dead ass a little emotional. I'm like,
oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
This one might make you emotional too. I don't know.
Which, by the way, happy Taurus season, by the way.
I was just saying that earlier. I was like, she's a Taurus, so it's bull season. We're
Welcome
about to
the jungle, baby. happy Taurus season.
If you had 24 hours to be stuck on an island,
okay,
with which music artist would it be, dead or alive?
Probably Celine Dion. Because I grew up with that voice. So, like, I grew up with a lot of artists influencing me from a very early age, but she's always been, like, super consistent in my life. Yeah. And I know she doesn't, like, write her own music, but she brings, like, to me, that doesn't matter because she is so... she's so powerful and like she means what she's saying, you know? Right. So I would want to pick her brain and I'd want to ask her just like so many things, and then I'd want to sing a duet with her.
She brings life to the music, basically.
Yeah. I mean it's honestly true, and like to have that kind of longevity you know, in the business, and then also like vocally to have her longevity with what she does is just, to me, it's so admirable. I mean, I started voice lessons when I was like professional, when I was 11, and I've gone through so many ups and downs, like learning how to sing properly and stuff. And she, by age 11, she was already like, she recorded like her first album and stuff. And like to just have that, that attitude and that knowledge and that performance, you know, mentality just has carried her forever. To me, it's super, like, I really look up to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is admirable. I agree with you.
I think people were probably expecting.
She recorded her first song when she was 11, you said?
No, I mean, I just made that up. But I think she was like 13 or something like that. Like yeah. But she actually, yes, like in a recording studio in Canada, like I think it was her first album or first song or something like that. She was, I think, 13. And 13 or 14 or something. But I feel like
either way.
I think I'm dropping the cool factor. I think a lot of people are like, oh, Celine. I'm like, this is a woman. I love this woman.
Celine is amazing. Okay, doesn't she have